Rainbow Paints, ছড়াও জীবনের রং।
Hello and welcome to the News24 English Bulletin. This is Tamima Islam with the top news of the day.
শব্দের আরেক নাম, একদম ইউনিক স্ট্রাকচার এন্ড ডিজাইনের কসমিক ডো। এর ওয়াল থিকনেস ও রিপ থিকনেস বেশি থাকায় এটাকে 50 বছরেরও বেশি। কসমিক ডো, নিশ্চিন্তে 50 বছর।
Chief Patron of Jatiyo Party Roshan Ershad said GM Kader has illegally taken over the party's leadership and requested not to provide support to him. She made the request while she called on Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina at Ganabhavan in the capital on Tuesday. At that time, her son Saad Ershad, Opposition Chief Whip Moshir Rahman Ranga and Qazi Mamunur Rashid accompanied her. Earlier, Roshan Ershad and her supporters announced not to participate in the national elections scheduled for January 7th.
এই যে আমার ব্যাংক আরএফএল গ্যাস স্টোভ এর সায়েন্টিফিক নজল আর ব্রাশ বার্নার তাপকে সমানভাবে ছড়িয়ে খরচ বাঁচায় 25%।
আরএফএল গ্যাস স্টোভ নিরাপদ ও গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী।
304 ফুড গ্রেড স্টেইনলেস স্টিলে তৈরি, যা নিশ্চিত করে জংবিহীন সিঙ্কের আজীবন নিশ্চয়তা।
আরএফএল কিচেন সিঙ্ক, স্বাস্থ্যকর কিচেনের চিরস্থায়ী সমাধান।
Jatiyo Party Secretary General Mujibul Haq Chunnu has expressed hope that their party will come to power in the next elections if an inclusive election is held as expected by the international community. At a press conference at the Jatiyo Party's Bonani office in the afternoon, he said there is no possibility of withdrawing from the election at the moment. Meanwhile, a party delegation led by its chief patron, Begum Roshan Ershad, went to Ganabhavan to meet the Prime Minister. When asked about the meeting, Chunnu claimed not to know anything. He said that as the leader of the opposition, Roshan can meet the Prime Minister. On the third day of appeal hearings at the election building in Agargaon, 95 candidates conducted appeal hearings and 61 of them got back candidature. Following the morning session, 35 candidates had their appeals rejected. The proceedings commenced on Tuesday and 3 applications are remaining pending. The Election Commission received a total of 561 withdrawal requests and symbols will be allocated on December 18th. Awami League General Secretary Ubaidul Qadir has said that January 7th election will not be marred by violence. He also urged the EC to strictly curb any anti-election activities. Speaking at a briefing at the Awami League President's Dhanmondi political office in the morning, he said the BNP has become a threat to the election. Due to them, the country's democracy is facing a crisis, he said. Qadir also said the party has no objection to the army being deployed as a striking force in the election. He warned that no party or independent candidate will be able to win with muscle power. State Minister for Foreign Affairs Shahriar Alam assures that the U.S. has pledged not to disrupt the election process. Misunderstandings regarding elections and human rights have diminished, alleviating concerns about economic sanctions for Dhaka. Despite recent tensions over issues like RAB sanctions, both Bangladesh and the U.S. expressed commitment to advancing their multifaceted relationship. High-level visits and discussions continue, with Washington pledging not to take any action jeopardizing the election process. The BNP Jamaat's blockade has taken a violent turn with bus fires and disruptive processions. 2 Jubodol activists were arrested for torching a bus in Mohammadpur while miscreants set fire to 2 more buses in Gulistan. Protests supporting the blockade occurred at Bijoynagar Palton and Topkhana Road in the capital. Simultaneously involved with the BNP movement, these demonstrations have disrupted the city since 11 o'clock in the afternoon. Dhaka Special Judges Court 6 has set December 28th as the verdict date against BNP Standing Committee member Mirza Abbas, convicted in a corruption case. The verdict, initially scheduled for November 30th, was postponed, leading to the recent decision. The case, filed by the Anti-Corruption Commission 17 years ago, accused Abbas of amassing 7 crore and 54 lakh taka disproportionately. The court heard from 24 witnesses before reaching the conviction. Abbas faces legal consequences for concealing wealth information amounting to 57 lakh taka. Heavy urban battles raged on Monday in the bloodiest ever war in Gaza, with more than 18,200 Palestinians and 104 Israeli soldiers reported dead amid a spiraling humanitarian crisis. It has warned the remaining 137 hostages won't survive unless Israel meets its demands and frees more Palestinian prisoners. Brutal fighting continued in Gaza, with Islamic Jihad militants saying they blew up a house in the southern Gazan city of Khan Yunis, where Israeli soldiers were searching for a tunnel shaft. Rockets fired from Gaza hit Holon in the edge of Tel Aviv, injuring a civilian and leaving a crater in a residential street. The second batch of the Bangladesh cricket team has left the country to play the ODI and T20 series against New Zealand. Earlier, the players who were out of the test team went to New Zealand. There were a total of 11 players. The rest of the squad left the country in the evening. The 3-match ODI series will begin on December 17th. The remaining matches of the series will be played on December 20th and 23rd. The 3-match T20I series will begin on December 27th. That's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24.